Have you ever wondered what lies beyond thought? That very question, my friends, is our gateway into a realm that defies the ordinary, the mundane, and the predictable. Let's take a moment, shall we, to ponder the nature of thought itself. It is the unseen architect of our reality, a ceaseless flow of ideas, images, and emotions that shape our perceptions and guide our actions. From the simplest decisions, such as what to have for breakfast, to the more profound contemplations on the meaning of life, thoughts are the unseen threads weaving the tapestry of our existence. And yet, we are so engrossed in this constant chatter of the mind that we often forget to question, is there something more? Something that lies beyond the realm of thought? This question, seemingly simple yet profoundly complex, is the crux of our exploration today. Thoughts, you see, are not just abstract entities. They are the essence of our being, the fabric of our consciousness. They are the paintbrushes with which we color our world, and the lens through which we perceive our reality. They are the rudder that steers our ship through the tumultuous seas of life, and the compass that points us towards our destination. But what if we were to let go of this rudder? What if we were to set the compass aside and let the ship of our consciousness sail freely into the uncharted waters of the mind? What would we find there in the depths of silence, in the realm of the unthought? This, my friends, is the journey we are about to undertake, a journey not of the mind, but of the soul. A journey that promises to unveil the mysteries hidden beneath the surface of our conscious thought. A journey that challenges us to step out of our comfort zone, to push the boundaries of our understanding, and to venture into the vast expanse of the unknown. This journey beyond thought is not a journey of the mind, but one of the soul. In the heart of ancient Tibet lived a silent monk. This monk, unlike his peers, took a solemn vow of silence and meditation, a vow that was to last for a lifetime. His quest? To explore the uncharted territory beyond the realm of thought. A journey of introspection, of self-discovery, and of understanding the universe beyond the confines of the human mind. This monk, whom we shall refer to as Tenzin, found his solace in the silence. Day after day, year after year, he sat in his humble abode, a small cave in the mountains, lost in deep meditation. His companions were the cold mountain winds and the soft, comforting whispers of the snowflakes. He was alone, yet not lonely, for he was on a journey to the core of his being. As Tenzin delved deeper into his meditation, he began to observe a strange phenomenon. The constant chatter of his mind started to slow down. The thoughts that once seemed like a relentless river had now become a gentle stream. The more he surrendered to the silence, the more he found his thoughts receding. In this journey, Tenzin learned that thoughts were like the waves on the surface of the ocean, constantly moving, constantly changing. But as he dived deeper, beneath these waves of thought, he found an ocean of stillness, an ocean of silence. This silence was not the absence of noise, but the absence of thought. It was in this silence that Tenzin found a sense of tranquility, a sense of peace that was beyond words. This exploration led Tenzin to a profound revelation. He realized that thoughts were not the essence of his being, but mere visitors. They would come and go. But the silence, the space beyond thought, that was his true nature. This space was not empty, but full of awareness, full of life. It was the unchanging backdrop against which the play of thoughts and emotions unfolded. Tenzin's journey was not without its challenges. There were times when doubts crept in, when thoughts threatened to pull him back into their tumultuous grasp. But with patience and perseverance, Tenzin held on. He realized that the key was not to fight the thoughts, but to observe them, to let them be. And as he did so, he found the thoughts losing their grip, melting away into the silence. Tenzin's story is a testament to the power of meditation, the power of silence. It shows us that beyond the constant noise of our thoughts, there lies a realm of peace, a realm of pure awareness. It shows us that we are not our thoughts, but the observer of our thoughts. And as we learn to observe, as we learn to be silent, we begin to discover our true nature. In the silence of his mind, the monk found an existence beyond thought, An existence that was not confined by the limits of the mind, but was as vast and as boundless as the universe itself. And in this existence, Tenzin found his true self, his true home. Beyond thought lies a realm of silence. This is not a silence marked by the absence of sound, but rather a profound stillness, a serenity that transcends the chatter of the mind. This silence is an oasis in the desert of distraction. Picture the silent monk, his mind a tranquil lake undisturbed by the ripples of thought. He sits in stillness, his consciousness not crowded by the constant barrage of thoughts, worries and anxieties that so often plague our minds. Instead, his awareness is drawn inward to a place of profound silence. This silence is not an empty void, but rather a space filled with a sense of peace, of unity, of being. This realm of silence is not a place of isolation or disconnection. Quite the contrary, it is a space of deep connection. In the silence beyond thought, we find a connection not only with ourselves, but with the world around us. It's a space where we can truly listen, not just to the sounds that fill our ears, but to the subtle undercurrents of life that often go unnoticed. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get lost in the noise, to be swept away by the torrents of thoughts and distractions. But when we step beyond thought, when we enter the realm of silence, we find a space of clarity, a space where we can see things as they truly are. The silence beyond thought is not a destination to be reached, but a state of being to be experienced. It's not about shutting out the world, but about fully engaging with it. Free from the distractions of thought. It's about being fully present, fully aware, fully connected. As we journey beyond thought, we realize that this realm of silence is not an alien land, but a familiar home. It's a place we've known all along, a place that resides within each and every one of us. In this silence, we find a realm beyond thought. Beyond thought lies the power of now. Consider for a moment the concept of living in the present moment. This is a state of being that is beyond thought, where we let go of the past and future and focus solely on the here and now. It is a place of pure awareness where we are not simply thinking but experiencing life as it unfolds. Imagine you're in a forest and instead of thinking about the trees, you're simply experiencing them. You feel the rough bark under your fingertips, hear the rustling leaves, smell the earthy scent of the woods. You're not categorizing or analyzing, you're just experiencing. This is the power of now. Living in the present moment, we find ourselves free from the constraints of time. We're not bound by the past with its regrets and nostalgia, nor are we anxious about the uncertain future. Instead, we're fully engaged in the present, experiencing life in its purest form. But how does this state of being lead to a deeper understanding of life and reality? When we're fully present, we're more open to the world around us. We're not distracted by thoughts, worries, or plans. We're fully engaged with reality. And in this state of openness, we can see things as they truly are, not as we think they are. This state of being, this power of now, also allows us to connect more deeply with others. When we're fully present, we're able to listen more intently, understand more deeply, and respond more authentically. We're not distracted by our own thoughts or agendas, but instead we're fully focused on the other person. The power of now is not just about experiencing the world in a more vivid and authentic way, but also about understanding ourselves better. When we're fully present, we can observe our own thoughts and emotions without judgment. We can see them for what they are, transient and ever-changing. And in doing so, we gain a deeper understanding of our own minds. In the power of now, we step beyond thought. Beyond thought lies the essence of being, a profound statement, isn't it? It's not just a string of words, but a concept that invites us to delve deeper into our existence. As we navigate through this exploration, we unravel layers of our being, moving beyond the confines of thought, towards the essence of who we truly are. Our thoughts, you see, are just a tiny fraction of our existence. They come and go like waves in an ocean, shaping our perceptions, our actions, and our realities. But what if we could dive beneath these waves into the calm depths of the ocean that is our consciousness? What would we find there? Well, beyond thought, we find a state of pure existence, It's a realm where we are not defined by our thoughts, our beliefs, or our past experiences. It's a space of unadulterated awareness where we exist solely as we are. It's a state of being that is pure, raw, and unfiltered. In this realm, we connect with our essence, the very core of our being. This is not an essence defined by our thoughts, our roles, or our achievements. It's an essence that simply is. It's who we are at the most fundamental level, beyond all labels and definitions. It's the part of us that is timeless, unchanging, and universal. And when we connect with this essence of being, something extraordinary happens. We experience a sense of unity, a deep, profound connection with ourselves and everything around us. We become aware of the intricate web of life of which we are an integral part. We realize that we are not isolated entities, but interconnected beings, part of the vast, pulsating cosmos. This connection, my dear listeners, is not a mere philosophical idea. It's a lived experience, a state of being that can be accessed by each one of us. It requires us to step away from the incessant chatter of our minds, to peel away the layers of thought, and to tune into the silence within. It asks us to be present, to be aware, and to simply be. And as we dwell in this state of being, we start to see life through a different lens. Our interactions become more meaningful, our experiences more enriching, our understanding more profound. We start to live not just from our minds, but from our hearts, from the very essence of our being. So at the end of the day, what does it mean to exist beyond thoughts? It means to live from a place of deep connection, of profound awareness, of pure existence. It means to be in touch with our essence, to be guided by it, to let it shine in all its glory. In the essence of being, we transcend thought. We step into a realm that is beyond the limitations of the mind, into a space of infinite potential, of endless possibilities, of boundless creativity. And in this space, we discover the true essence of being, the true essence of who we truly are. The journey beyond thought is not a destination, but a process. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast, uncharted territory, a realm that exists beyond the confines of our daily thoughts. This isn't a physical space, but a mental and emotional landscape that we traverse in our quest for self-discovery and enlightenment. This journey is not a one-time expedition, but a continuous process, a perpetual exploration of the depths of our consciousness. It's not about reaching a particular endpoint or attaining a definitive answer. Rather, it's about the ongoing process of questioning, understanding, and evolving. So, how do we embark on this journey beyond thought? There are many paths, and each of us must find the one that resonates with our unique experiences and perspectives. One well-trodden path is through meditation. Meditation allows us to quiet the chatter of our minds, to step away from the constant barrage of thoughts, and to simply exist in the present moment. It's like stepping into a tranquil forest, away from the noise and chaos of the city. In this forest, we can hear our inner voice, the one that often gets drowned out in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for embarking on this journey. It's about becoming fully aware of our thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the present moment without judgment or distraction. It's about being fully present and engaged in whatever we're doing, whether it's eating a meal, taking a walk, or simply breathing. With mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts without getting caught up in them, allowing us to see beyond the surface and explore deeper layers of our consciousness. Introspection, too, is an integral part of this journey. It's about looking inward, examining our thoughts and emotions, and understanding why we think and feel the way we do. Introspection can be challenging, as it often brings us face to face with our fears, insecurities, and limitations. But it's also a powerful catalyst for growth and transformation. Each of these paths, meditation, mindfulness, and introspection, offers a different perspective, a different lens through which we can explore the landscape beyond thought. And as we traverse this landscape, we uncover layers of our consciousness, peel back the veils of illusion, and awaken to our true nature. This journey is not about escaping from our thoughts or rejecting them. Instead, it's about understanding them, transcending them, and discovering the vast expanse of consciousness that lies beyond them. It's about venturing into the unknown, embracing the mystery, and awakening to the boundless potential that lies within each of us. Remember, this journey is not a race or a competition. It's a process of self-discovery, self-understanding, and self-realization. We are not striving for a particular destination, but for a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. On this journey, we venture beyond the confines of thought. We began with a question: what lies beyond thought? As we journeyed through this exploration, we've traversed the enigma of thoughts, listened to the silent monk's tale, delved into the realm of silence, and experienced the power of the present moment and the essence of being. From the start, we understood that thoughts are not simply fleeting ideas, but a complex web of consciousness that shapes our reality. We then discovered that beyond this intricate tapestry, there's a place of tranquility and silence. Like the silent monk, we too can choose to step away from the incessant chatter of our minds and enter this realm. Once we step beyond thought, we encounter the power of now. This is not a mere concept, but a profound reality. In the present moment, free from the confines of past regrets and future anxieties, we can truly exist. We learned that the essence of being is not found in thoughts or ideas, but in the very act of living, in the breath we take, in the moment we exist. So what does this mean for us? And how does it shape our understanding of life and reality? A world beyond thought is not a void or an abyss, but rather a space teeming with potential. It's a domain where we can experience life as it is, unfiltered and unadulterated. It's a place where we can be present, truly present, and fully engage with the world around us. This journey beyond thought is not a one-time voyage, but a continual process. Each moment presents a new opportunity to step away from our thoughts and into the realm of pure existence. As we do so, we begin to see the world not as a series of disjointed events, but as a fluid, interconnected whole. Beyond thought, we find a world of silence, of now, of being, a world that is waiting to be explored. So let us step into this world, let us delve into the depths of our being, and let us discover the beauty that lies beyond thought.